What up, 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 what up? Welcome to Quickie Reviews. My name is Diesel Time, and today we're talking about Star Wars Rogue One, the first anthology film of the Star Wars universe. So there's two things we need to consider before even getting into this. Number one, does this feel like it's part of the original Star Wars universe? And number two, do we even need this story knowing that we begin A New Hope with the Rebels retrieving the plans to the Death Star? Well, going back, we can look at Clone Wars and the Rebels series, and they check off both boxes by telling exciting stories with compelling characters and at the same time feeling like they're part of the same fabric of the Tridge. Even the prequels, regardless of how you feel about them, feel connected to episodes 4, 5, and 6. So my biggest issue with the first two acts is that it didn't feel connected or that necessary even. Even the music feels like they're trying to avoid a cease and desist letter from their own movie studios, like dun 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 na 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 na. Like, man, screw your off-brand Star Wars fake score. So for better or for worse, the film just doesn't have that George Lucas touch. The protagonists are hardly honorable or pure of heart the way Luke or Rey were. Colder heart would make sense in a rebellion story, but if you're gonna have heroes with major faults in a Star Wars story, you really gotta sell me on the motivations, and I just really felt like we didn't see that in Rogue One. I got that they're all rebels, but I didn't sense that there was any rebel alliance. I mean, Cassian kills his friend in the very beginning. Jyn attacks her captors. Jyn attacks her rescuers and is apathetic to the cause. Saw Gerrera tortures the defector pilot and holds Jyn and the rebels captive when they could be going after the Imperials. And then they do go after Jyn's father, Galen. So that gets her so burned by this war between the rebels and Imperials that she never wanted to be a part of. It got both of her parents killed, so she storms off. She's finished. But wait, Cassian goes after her and apologizes for everything and gets her to change her mind. Wait, that wasn't in the movie? You mean she magically turns into a charismatic leader and leads the rebellion against the Imperial base? What? Is that a joke? So screw conventional storytelling. This is when the movie does a complete 180 and just decides that it's going to become a Star Wars movie. There's enough DNA from the originals in the space battle, and though the fighting on the sand is a tough sell, I think there's enough stormtroopers to make me bite. And let's not leave out Vader massacring fools, going ham to close out the movie. If only this whole film could have been a little less ambitious about trying to differentiate itself from the original episodic films and the new ones by being a war film and taking the risk of losing that very special, very specific fabric that makes up a Star Wars story. I wish they would have just taken on the task of telling us what happened. How did they get those plans, and not try to be its own thing, but be part of the continuous storyline, because there's so much of it, and to have something try to be different makes it stand out a bit too much. Alright, we're running on a little long. We're pushing the boundaries of what you can call a quickie review, so I'ma check out. I'm Diesel Time. You can like and subscribe. You can leave a comment and tell me what you thought of Rogue One, or you can check me out on Instagram and Twitter. All the links are below. Rasqache Art, Kalaka Comic. I wrote a comic. Yeah, that's what's up. Check it out. Anyways, I'ma get out of here. Peace.